communicate, coordinate, and play. They can pick any experience they want. The voice keeps working, or they can use text chat. It's seamless, and it gets them into an experience every time. But not just that. In the classic Roblox way, we're going to ship this with a party API that you all can use to build amazing experiences to keep people together. One of the core use cases of this could be just teaming up friends together, because you can see when people are joining with each other as a group of friends. You can team up into the same team, or maybe you want to team up into different teams so they can compete with each other. Or you want to give them special items or special powers in your experiences. I want to be a part of that cool blue jacket squad because I brought 3 other friends with me. That's amazing. Or you can keep them together and teleport them from one spot to another in your experiences. You know about the secret spots in your experience. You know the high moments. You know the best things that might happen. Keep the group of friends together, and much more. I cannot wait to see what you all dream up with this and what you build. I'm really, really excited. This will be shipping later this year, and honestly, it's been such a long time coming, and cannot wait to see what you do with this. So, once people are together, they want to capture those amazing fun moments, right? You saw what Dave and Nick just did, that selfie. Or maybe you want to share it and make someone else jealous, or you want to show off. But every time people are together and they're having a great time, they want to capture that moment. Earlier this year, we announced Captures API. And just in a short time, over 360 million screenshots are taken every month across hundreds of thousands of experiences. This is already happening. People are going to your amazing experiences, taking these screenshots, sharing out. But you know what's better? Is some of these integrations that we've seen. Is Twin Atlas in the room? Woo! Oh, it's one of the most clever and actually on-point integrations of Captures API we've seen on Roblox. I'll let it play for a second. So this is a game where people can tame their horses, and the moment the horse is tamed by a user, it just triggers a capture. Camera mode gets unlocked, and you can just save that capture. It's a really brilliant execution of this idea that you know your experience is best, and you know when to highlight certain pieces of content that can be captured. But what's next? There's 360 million screenshots that are being taken. They can be so powerful for all your experiences. These can be so, so, so powerful if others can see, discover new things. And we are so excited to share that now people can actually not just capture these screenshots on platform, but also share them to Roblox. These will show up on users' profiles. Yes. These will show up on users' profile or on top of home in the friends sort, and people can discover new content. They can see all the fun moments that their friends are having and just join right from there. It's going to be so easy to use all the human connections and drive a lot more discovery and engagement of your experiences. But one last thing. I promise, last one. What is better than taking a photo? Is it? Video. One more time. Video. Let's do it. OK. You said it, I didn't. So here, That was videos. Of course, that comes with a video API, again, that you can use to trigger the best moments in your experiences. You can capture rolling videos, and when an amazing moment happens, a highlight, a secret spot, someone wins, you can trigger that video and prompt people to save it or share it on the platform. Here is an example. So there it is, a highlight captured that could be triggered by you all in your experiences. I think this is going to be magical. Lastly, oh, actually, one more thing. For Video API, I was kidding before. For Video API, if you want to learn more, we will be doing live demos in our social booth. Please come stop by. You can try it out in your experiences. It'll be fun. Or you can learn more about it in the social session tomorrow. And then I hope you were as excited and as inspired to build for social as I am. I really am looking forward to this future where we can have a lot of parties on Roblox. We can have video sharing on Roblox. I can't wait to see what you all dream up. Thank you.
Please welcome Roblox Senior Product Director of Creator Content and Services, Greg Hartrell.
Hey, everyone. I'm Greg Hartrell. How's everyone's RDC going? Yeah. I'm hyped. Let's keep this going. See, at Roblox, we talk a lot about the culture of our community and how to make emerging genres thrive through discovery and other tools. If we want Roblox to become 10% of the video game market, a very diverse set of genres has to emerge from creators like you worldwide. Some context first. There's never been a better time to be a Roblox creator. Earlier, our CEO shared that active users are up over 20% year over year in most of our regions. This includes over 50% year over year user growth in Japan, a top gaming market with lots of interest in Roblox creation. On top of that, hours of engagement and monthly unique users are growing. Platform hours are up over 20% year over year, and that drove monthly unique payers to reach an all-time record at the end of Q2, up 22% year over year. Amazing growth. We also see a lot of genre innovation behind this, and as a result, more creators are punching above their weight. In the past 12 months, millions of experiences have been created on the platform, with many of them reaching new milestones. We've seen 1,211 experiences crossing 5 million visits. And we've seen 660 experiences crossing 10 million visits. That's experiences like Clone Playground and Mega Princess Tycoon. I love it. And 46 experiences crossed over 100 million visits, like Death Ball and Life Together. By the way, does anybody else love that at Roblox we can celebrate a death ball next to a Mega Princess Tycoon? I think it's hilarious. I want the mashup. All right. Look, we've reached an entirely different milestone. This year we reached over 100 experiences with 1 billion visits, with 30 more joining this club in a little more than a year. This includes incredible games like Pet Sim 99, a Sonic Speed Simulator, and Toilet Tower Defense. We had to get some skibbity in there, didn't we? All right. But this all means that Roblox is one of the most diverse 3D co-experience ecosystems, creating more opportunities for creators everywhere. That brings us to our discovery mission. We want to connect every creation with the right audience. And we've made a load of progress on this in the last year. We've seen a 181% increase in unique experiences recommended with user plays. This is critical because more creators creating compelling experiences are finding it easier to get discovered on Roblox than before. It's amazing. This is high impact for this community, and I want to share with you what's behind the improvement. We attribute it to two key investments. First, we're better at finding you an audience, and we're better at tapping into the culture on Roblox. That's harnessing this community's voice to decide what we promote next. For audience finding, we're better at matching users with experiences than before. Our discovery algorithm now prioritizes intentional engagement, reducing accidental clicks and joins. This improves recommendation accuracy, makes a better experience, and gives impressions to all of you. We also enhance search with a machine learning-based tech stack that better understands user intent. So let's say you search for driving simulation. Now you'll find more relevant results like crash simulators or everyday driving. And lastly, we implemented real-time recommendations. So a Roblox user now gets more relevant suggestions instantly during their session with up-to-the-second inputs. Next, I want to talk about how we tap into culture on Roblox. We already focus on helping hidden gems get discovered through curation and platform events that celebrate this community's uniqueness. Our Chief Product Officer, Manuel, will come on next to share with you shortly. But we also see that Roblox culture is greatly influenced by charts, and we've seen a lot of excitement for the return of genre sorts. Yeah. You may have all seen in May that we revamped the Discover page with charts, making trending genres more accessible through various sorts. That page now includes top trending, up-and-coming, and various genre breakouts, driving user tastes and diversifying what people try. And charts aren't just for discovery. We know that you monitor the trends and use them to inspire your next creation. And so we're continuing to invest in them. Later this year, we'll add more filters, like breakdowns for country, device type, and new sorts. And I'm excited that we're working on revamping the genre taxonomy to include unique Roblox subgenres. And we'll also update the genre picker so you all can express a preference. We'll hear more about this later this year. Let me talk about a creator agency. It's a really important principle for us. It's important that Roblox provides you tools to grow your audience and to understand your experience. And we've introduced new tools and are announcing more today to help you do just that. The most successful experiences host live events for their players. So we've improved how we support and showcase experience events. In June, we introduced larger thumbnails, and we streamlined an easier setup. And to enhance visibility, events will soon appear in group pages, be highlighted in detail pages, and be periodically featured on the homepage. And later this year, we're going to enable something super cool, place-specific events, which allows you to teleport users directly into your latest updates. It's super powerful. Okay, we've also rolled out notifications to enhance user engagement. In March, we launched the Experience Notifications API, which includes a permission prompt. This allows you to set alerts for moments like a high score or to highlight a major update. And it's a powerful tool for helping you re-engage and reactivate millions of users. We've also spent a significant time improving tools for thumbnails, the gateway into your experience. Currently, you can only display one thumbnail globally on the homepage, and that makes it hard to pick just one that will resonate with everyone. And then if you have to translate it, it even gets more complicated. So that's why we're excited to announce the launch of thumbnail personalization, available in the coming weeks. With it, you can upload multiple thumbnails and will automatically target the right one to the right user using factors like age and genre. And you'll also be able to review performance metrics and figure out which user cohorts those thumbnails resonated with best. But there's more. We're also announcing thumbnail translation within our automatic translation system. This optional feature will recognize text and thumbnails and offer you translated versions that maintain the original font style. It'll be available later this year, supporting Latin-based languages, with more languages coming next year. I'm so stoked. Lastly, let's cover tools for user acquisition. We've upgraded sponsored ads by moving it to a higher position with new promotion formats available to all of you. David mentioned earlier that we increased impressions available for sponsored ads, driving it up on the homepage over 8% by the end of Q2, up from 1.6% in Q1. And last month, we introduced search ads, a new ad format that allows you to promote your experience by reaching people based on their search terms. Ads are ranked based on their likelihood to convert, and we'll take the highest converting ones and put them higher in search results, making them more compelling and relevant. We think it's a powerful tool for help you reach your ideal audience effectively. With so much going on to help you get discovered, I want to take a moment to invite someone to stage who actually knows a thing or two about getting discovered. You know him from many games that have together generated over 5 billion views, including games like Dusty Trip. Please welcome the one, the only, Jendal. Great to have you on the stage, bud.
Thank you, Greg. Hello, everyone.
All right, I want to ask you a few questions. First, tell us how you got started on Roblox. Why did you choose it?
Yeah, back in 2017, I found Roblox. I was just playing Natural Disaster Survival a bunch. I thought it was hilarious, had a great culture. And then I just created a game. At the time, like Unreal Engine and Steam were really hard to get games on, so yeah.
Awesome. Look, I want to talk about Dusty Trip. It's a shade under 1 billion visits right now. You're getting close. What's the story of Dusty Trip?
Yeah, I think we hit 998 million today, so pretty close, but sadly not enough. Yeah, so the original creator reached out and asked me to buy it. I saw a lot of potential in the game. The first update we did, we just fixed a bunch of first-time user experience issues. And then like the next week, the game was on 40,000 concurrents. And yeah, it was crazy. We just updated weekly. We finally did a live event, and we peaked at 575,000. Yeah, it was just insane.
Congratulations. No, that's such a good story. Look, another question is let's do the quick story of how you helped get Dusty Trip discovered. Tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, I think Roblox has like pretty great discoverability. Like I think like a good game will get you 95% there. We really focus on great icons and great game icons. And we really have a big focus on replayability. So all our updates are always focused on how do we build more retention into the game, especially in Dusty Trip's case.
Makes a ton of sense. Retention is so important.
Yeah.
Last question I have for you. What advice would you give creators who have similar aspirations to yourself?
This is like kind of great advice, I reckon. Like, I reckon just make as many games as you can. Like, I don't think I'm necessarily like very talented or anything. I've just made so many bad games that eventually I've made a few good ones. So that's the advice I'd give everyone. Just make a ton of games, listen to your community, and update weekly.
Sage wisdom. Jendal, thanks for your insights. Everybody, give it up for Jendal.
Thank you.
All right. There was a lot about discovery, but before I go, there's one more thing. There's no way we can talk about tapping into Roblox culture without a critical ingredient, music. Who loves that we can share music socially on Roblox? Walking around with boomboxes? What about genres built around songs from amazing artists? It's a pleasure to reveal today, in a very Roblox way, we're bringing public music tracks back. Our vision is for Roblox to become the destination for immersive music experiences, sharing, and discovery. Imagine 80 million users for helping you discover the next breakout music star or trend. Let's dive in. First, we've partnered with DistroKid, the widely popular music distributor used by solo musicians, bands, DJs, producers, with over 1 million tracks from independent artists. We'll support their catalog for artists that still have the rights to their music and to distribute across platforms. And if you have the rights to your songs, you too can use DistroKid to upload to Roblox. The DistroKid artists we've spoken to are stoked. We think it's going to be a boon for them and creativity on Roblox. We're excited to share a little preview of these tracks from DistroKid featuring the Holy Knives and the Strange Ones. I want to do a quick shout out to creators EV1 and Allow Sleep from TDD3 and the Clip It team for their contributions. Check this video out.
Hey, I'm EV1, and this is my partner in crime, Allow Sleep. We're the duo managing Emotesco, the studio behind TTD3. From COD kill edits to rhythm games, our creative journey has always been fueled by music.
Hey, it's Kevin from The Strange Ones. We've been playing music and video games from a very young age, so we're beyond stoked to be part of the global phenomenon that is Roblox. I hope you'll check us out.
Hey guys, we're the Holy Knives.
Yo.
We're super excited to be a part of the new Roblox and DistroKid partnership. I'm Kyle, this is Cody, and we're brothers from New Orleans, now living in LA. And we've been playing music together since we were teenagers, as well as video games.
So the idea of new fans discovering our music through games and experiences in Roblox is such a full circle moment and so exciting.
It's so awesome. Word on the street is the Holy Knives will be performing at the Roblox Innovation Awards after party tomorrow, so go check it out. Look, in the next few days, over 10,000 tracks will become available to all Roblox creators, with hundreds of thousands more well on the way. The store will feature new music sections and the ability to search for new songs and browse a range of genres. This is perfect for boomboxes, background tracks, or any music-based mechanics you can imagine. We can't wait to see what you'll create with this. Next, I want to talk a little bit about how music listening and discovery will work on Roblox. Later this year, we're launching a What's Playing feature. Whenever you hear an eligible track, you'll see a brief toast that will tell you what the title and artist is of the song, with the ability to upvote and support your favorite artist. And we've also introduced, or we will be introducing, the first ever Roblox music charts within our charts product line, featuring top music experiences and the most popular songs. This is a place where we hope to find the future breakout artists and a place for music experiences to get more visibility. You'll start seeing the basic chart later this year with a roadmap into next as a key way for the world to discover new music and see what's trending on Roblox. These three key platform changes create a flywheel that helps up-and-coming artists get discovered and enables music experiences to thrive. By bringing together the open music ecosystem and Roblox's creator ecosystem, we're bringing music to life in fresh and exciting ways. And it's a future where artists can get discovered right here on Roblox and one day go viral. All right, folks. So exciting. Look, that's all for today. We're thrilled to bring back music and to unlock even more ways for creators and now artists to get discovered on Roblox, pushing Roblox to the forefront of culture across every genre. Have an awesome RDC. Thank you.
Please welcome Roblox Chief Product Officer, Manuel Bronstein.
All right. Wow. Such an amazing day so far. I hope you've been enjoying it as much as I have. I always appreciate this opportunity for us to get together, to network, to learn, and to celebrate our joint success. Because it's your work and your creativity what has made this platform relevant and amazing for millions of users around the world. And it's been a monumental 12 months with huge user engagement and monetization growth, driven by new experiences, updates to existing experiences, avatar items, tools, videos, and everything you've been creating. We crossed an incredible set of milestones in the year. More than 280 billion visits to Roblox experiences in the last 12 months. What was already a huge number grew 26% year over year. And more than 65 billion hours of engagement on the platform. That's 20% year over year. Just if you want to do some calculation, that's 7.4 million years of engagement, enjoyment, socializing, and learning on the platform. And today, I want to celebrate the creators and creations that are breaking milestones. Of course, the list cannot be comprehensive, or we'll be here for many days, but we want to share a few with you. So if you heard from David today, On our path to a billion, connecting a billion users on the platform, we want to rally towards a phenomenal milestone. 10% of all global gaming revenue flowing through Roblox and shared with the community. To accomplish that, together we will work on expanding and growing the existing game genres that are doing phenomenally well today on the platform, while expanding the platform capabilities to enable more and new genres and creators to scale and succeed. So let's start with two set of genres that are very, very well known on our platform: roleplay and avatar simulation, and OB and platformers. These continue to grow at an amazing pace, and it's not just the OGs. For example, two fan favorites surpassed major milestones in the last year. They were created, launched, and achieved more than 1 billion visits in less than a year. In roleplay and avatar simulation, you guessed it, Dress to Impress. It's a game where you have 5 minutes to dress the part, walk the runway, and become a top model. But of course, I don't have to tell you that because many of you have already tried the game. And in OB and platformer, this game has a favorite title of all time: OB, but you're on a bike. It's a super, super fun OB. You have to complete 100 levels, and you guessed it, you have to do it on a bike. So I want to give a huge round of applause to these two games for the milestones they achieved. Now let's talk about two other categories that are mainstays of the Roblox platform. Known and beloved games in simulation and survival keep thriving. They've been updating often, they've been participating in platform events. In simulation, Beastrom Simulator released their annual Christmas update, Beastmas. Actually, they did it in July, and they're almost approaching 3 billion visits today. And in survival, Pressure, a horror experience, yeah. It's relatively new horror experience on the platform. It's on a submarine, inspired by games like Doors, Iron Lungs, and other on the platform. Went from 0 to close to a million daily active users in over a month. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, let's talk about sports. Anybody who plays games, sports is a huge gaming category, especially on PC and console, where Roblox does really, really well. And we're seeing great momentum of the genre and the platform. It's been growing 35% year over year, with great experiences like Basketball Legends, which lets you play games of 5-on-5, 5v5, and it's closing more than 300 million visits to date. Untitled boxing game, I love this one. In styles like Smash and Hitman, and it's approaching 600 million visits on the platform today. And based on a favorite sports at my house, probably the only soccer game in which I could beat my kids, Super League Soccer, it's boasting more than 500 million visits today. Let's give them a round of applause. Now, the sport genre is thriving on the platform. In the second quarter of this year, we saw more than 18 million searches for sport-related topics on Roblox. People were searching for broad things like gymnastics, pool and billiards, and volleyball. We also heard people searching for very localized content because they want to play with their local teams, in their local competitions, in their local stadiums. I love to see this category continue to thrive and bring the vibrancy of sports more and more to Roblox in the coming year. Now let's talk about another great game genre, racing. Racing brings the exhilarating competition and simulation of cars and vehicles. And the community has produced some great, great experiences here. Vehicle Legends, with more than 1.5 billion visits on the platform, and Drive World, with more than 200 million visits on the platform. They both let players customize their cars before they take it out to spin in the track. And as you heard today earlier, Driving Empire, with close to 1 billion visits, 1.5 billion visits, has established partnerships with great car manufacturers so that you can drive a Lambo in their experience. Let's give them a round of applause. Unlike sports, the racing category is also growing on the platform, and people want more. We saw more than 15 million searches in Q2 of 2024. And people are searching for things like stunt and driving tricks. They're also searching for localized content, like Japanese train simulation, blending some genres like role play, simulation, and racing in one. I want to see us continue to invest in this one and see the racing category grow on Roblox. Now, let's talk about shooters. Shooters is one of the largest gaming category across the world and across devices, with first-person shooters, third-person shooters, and of course, Battle Royale. We're seeing great incursions on the platform in this category. You heard about Rivals earlier. It launched in May of this year. It's also already surpassed more than 400 million visits, and it lets you fight it out in 1v1 or team matches. And of course, we heard earlier Jandel on the stage. Gunfight Arena, where are you? Okay. It was created less than about a year ago, and it has already surpassed more than 400 million visits. And I believe it recently released a new map, and I want to go check it out. So as you heard earlier today, we're making investments on the platforms in things like performance, matchmaking, our avatar systems, and more, so that we can envision the creation of these games in sports, in shooting, in racing. Something maybe like a 100-person battle royale taking the platform for a storm. And I'm sure that people in this audience and people listening out there are going to be the ones creating those. Now, let's talk about our avatar items and our avatar creators. Our marketplace community and our avatar item community is thriving. Total monthly earnings have increased 61% year over year in June of 2024. Of the nearly 15,000 3D avatar item creator accounts, the median earned 1,500 Robux in the month of June. And we continue to invest. In April, we opened up Marketplace for everyone. And we took your feedback, we listened to it, and we did so thoughtfully to ensure the growth of a healthy ecosystem. And the results have been phenomenal. Just in the month of June, 4,800 new creators joined the platform. But more importantly, this growth has been additive, and this is exactly what we wanted to see. The creators who were originally in the program before we opened up saw their earnings growth accelerate from 30% year over year in March to 50% year over year in June after we opened up the program, proving that actually making this marketplace and the items and bringing more people in just make the marketplace and the consumption of those items better on the platform. And the creativity and the breadth of the creator community is unmatched. Here's a glimpse of some recently created avatars and items by our community. These are unique avatar bodies. Look at the attention to details. Soul Scar, Fennec Paw, and Ethronard. I don't know if you're here, but pretty amazing work. And favorites in Marketplace, hair and shoulder accessories. Love the fantastic creations by ECGG and K-Pops. I want to give them a round of applause, and I want to thank all of our avatar item creators. And a personal favorite this year, Capybara. Maria Capi was made by Brazilian creator Caio Albarn. Caio's story is inspiring, like many of yours. He's one of the first Brazilian creators to join the UGC program, and today he has more than 19 million sales on the platform. Please join me in welcoming Caio to the stage. Welcome, Caio.
Thank you.
¿Cómo va?
Hi, guys. I'm doing great. Thank you.
That's as far as my Portuñol will go. All right. Super excited to have you here, and your story is so inspiring. Why don't you share with us how you got started as a UGC creator and what changes it brought to your life?
Yeah, so my journey started in 2010 when I started playing Roblox for the first time. And then 6 years later, I started learning 3D modeling. And in 2019, I enrolled in a design course. And I met a friend there, Guilherme, who showed me that the Brazilian DevRel was organizing a competition where there was a spot to become a UGC creator. Okay. After winning that, I managed to buy a new PC. I bought a house, an apartment. I moved out of a really dangerous neighborhood in Rio de Janeiro. And I retired my mom. I'm paying for healthcare for all my family. And also, I'm paying for the education of my nephew.
Wow. Kyle,
All thanks to Roblox.
I mean, out of words, such an inspiring story. And maybe now that we're here, you've been hearing everything we're talking about. What are you most excited for your future on Roblox?
Yeah, thanks to RDC last year, I met a couple friends, and we are started making games together now.
Nice.
Slowly, we are learning together what we can do to make the games fun, and hopefully we can release it this year. And because of that, how I started studying game design, I kind of fell in love with game design. So I want to invest more time in that and see if I can make games even funnier and even more entertainment. And lastly, I want to give back to the Brazilian community, and I want to find small creators in Brazil that are in the same situation I was in, and I want to invest in their games and help them accelerate their program.
Amazing, Caio. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to share with us today?
So before I go, I have a gift for you.
Oh my God.
Since you guys like so much the capybara, I made a Venezuela one for you.
Oh my God. Muito obrigado. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Caio,
You want me to take it out?
Please take it from me
Okay,
as I continue, and I'll grab it afterwards.
Shout out to
Caio,
Brazil.
Thank you.
Hi, Mom. Thank you, guys.
Okay, I have a Venezuelan capybara. I'm going to wear it tomorrow all day. All right, before closing up on the marketplace section, I wanted to share something new we've been working on. We want to allow our creator community to begin to merchandise full avatar bundles in the marketplace. That's going to allow creators for the first time to pair avatar bodies with clothing and accessories and sell them in the marketplace, reflecting full looks. We've been testing this to date, and we're seeing great demand for people to buy these bundles, and I can wait to see how your creativity shows up in this space. Now, we've been talking about experience creators, avatar item creators, but we cannot forget the creator store creators. This is a very meaningful part of our ecosystem. Of all the experiences created and updated in the second quarter of 2024, more than 25% of them use at least an asset from the creator store. The creators of plugins, assets, and more enrich our platform and make creation a lot easier and faster. And if you remember, last year, I was on stage, and we announced the move from the creator store from Robux to real currency, and we were going to share 100% of the revenue, net of taxes, net of processing fees, with our creators community. Yes. And since launching in April of this year, the creators' net earnings on the creator stores have more than 2.5x. That's a change from before these changes. And I wanted to highlight some of the plugins, top-selling plugins of the last years. And many of you probably use them. Moon Animator 2 to create stunning animations. Yes, UGC Maker Toolbox to turn mesh parts into accessories. VFX, create lighting patterns like fireballs and explosions. And Data Store Editor, for you to view and edit your data store even when you're not in studio. We continue to see a lot of opportunities here. Think about people building performance profiling and optimization tools, or someone building NPC configuration and dialogue tree setups, or maybe release management and more. Now, our community has grown well beyond our platform. And we have some outstanding influencers in the audience, don't we? Where are you? Okay, maybe a few here. With more than 1 billion views of Roblox video content every single day on platforms like YouTube and TikTok, live streaming of Roblox content is at an all-time high, and it's a global phenomenon. I really want to thank our influencer community for the fun, entertaining, and informative work they do on our platform every day. We have 5 streamers that are going to be streaming the Roblox Innovation Awards, the RIAs, in multiple languages. I want to thank Creecraft, who's going to be streaming in English, Robin Hood in Brazilian Portuguese, Abaok in German, Robbie23 in Espanol, and Maljan and Huncha TV in Korean. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People are going to love watching this. And now, speaking of influencers, For a while, we tried to convince our influencer community and our creator community to bring back platform events. Oh, wait. It was the other way around. You all told us you wanted events back on the platform. It took us some time, but we listened. And in 2024, we did four platform events, each of them bringing new games, new innovation, and new mechanics. The Hunt, the Classic, the RIAs, and the games. Yes. I want to thank all the creators, all the influencers who made these events successful and possible, and all the participants. And I want to thank Twin Atlas for the phenomenal job creating unique, true to Roblox event hubs. And with that, I want to share something with you. I have a little surprise coming, something I'm very, very excited about. All right, you may have guessed it. Our next event is going to be a spooky one. It's a Halloween event. Keep your eyes open. It's coming soon. I want to thank you all for an amazing year, for all the work you've done. I'm excited about the future that we're going to bring together in 2025. And I want to bring back Dave Vasuki to stage to close it up. Thank you.
Please welcome back David Baszucki.
All right, well, what a morning. Wow, that was really fun. I secretly know the name of that event. It is going to be awesome, and we're going to show off some new tech. Okay, so the tradition, right? Every year we check in on the predictions. Last year, we finished the first set of 5-year predictions. We hit 70%, 7 out of 10. We're going to give you a heads up of where we're tracking this year. It is year one, so let's start bringing them up. These are going to close in 2028. If you see a green thumbs up, I'm estimating we're still on track. If you see yellow, triangle, we're a little bit in the edgy zone. If you see red, we're not there. Good note, there's no reds, okay? And they're pretty ambitious predictions. Okay, so number one, oh, great, I can read them right here. So Roblox is a Fortune 500 company, uses Roblox for recruiting. Full green here, because Roblox uses Roblox for recruiting. And given our current growth trajectory, both revenue, DAUs, bookings, enterprise value, we will be a Fortune 500 company. So, cha-ching, green. Okay. School curriculum already coming, and we have this vision of language as well. You saw some hints of the vision to give you real-time translation APIs. This may come either school systems or consumer, but we're still green on this. The next one, this is the edgy one, right? Gets picked up in the press. The policy and safety team told me this isn't within our current policy right now. So that said, we do believe with ID validation and all of this, I'm still very optimistic. I'm just going to have to work with the policy team and safety so we can do dating on Roblox. And so I'm still optimistic, but I want to be a little conservative here. Okay. Roblox employees use Roblox more than video. Still optimistic on this. You're seeing in the background on perf and quality, really finishing and driving all that we started. Video, high quality animation, motion capture. Stay tuned for that. So we're still optimistic on this one. Okay, universal civility metric that shows for most players, civility is increasing over time. This is really huge for us. And everywhere on the platform, whether it's text to video, we're getting a lot smarter at nudging, at kind of helping people learn what to do better. So we are optimistic that someday we will publish a civility metric on Roblox. physical merch, you just saw it today, okay? So we just announced the Shopify integration. We're going to integrate with others, feeling very green on this one. Okay, the next one's a little more difficult. My family has been playing Roblox for 18 years. So I'm going to make this one yellow just because this one's a little tricky. But we are driving to a vision where 1 billion people use Roblox literally every day to communicate as well as play. So we're keeping this green, not yellow. Top fashion designer discovered on Roblox without any experience. There's a couple already that are moving in this direction. We have some great designers integrating with Walmart. I got a great backpack yesterday. You'll hear more about that. So very optimistic about this. And we could actually imagine that discovery possibly happening within a fashion experience on the platform. A musician will perform live to 1 million people. Absolutely. You just heard our commitment to music. And when we couple that with real-time tracking, which won't just be face, it'll be body and ultimately whole body, this will be very possible. And then finally, we've all seen some of the valuations that have been put on your studios. And if we together capture 10% of global gaming content on Roblox, this one just naturally follows. So feeling really good about that. So, okay, it's been really exciting to hear what you've all been working on. We are gonna take a little break for lunch. After lunch, you're going to hear from Nick and Tien on how our tech can help you build great experiences. We're going to have a full 1-hour open mic Builderman QA. So whatever you've got, goofy, spicy, edgy, things we haven't heard about, line up. We want to hear it. Enjoy lunch, and we will be back in a while. Thank you all so much.